Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, we will discuss about the internal test to solution. So here we go. So question number one, which is apply steps of KDD to obtain applicable IPC section or BNS section for the following complaint. Give useful algorithms in R or Python code snippet processes for identifying applicable BNS Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita section. So answer is steps of knowledge discovery in database. KDD basically stands for knowledge data discovery. Knowledge discovery in database involves systematically extracting useful informations from large data sets. Here, how the steps can be applied to the given problem. So steps of KDD or knowledge discovery in database involves step one selection. Objectives: extract relevant data or complaints from the dataset. Example data: complaint theft of my mobile phone by an unknown person at MG Road on 2023-220. The thief was wearing a black jacket and had a scar on his face. Focus on key features such as crime type, location, date, and description. Step 2, which is pre-processing. Objective: clean and pre-process the textual data for analysis actions. Remove stop words, remove common words like of, at, was. And lowercase conversion: convert all text to lowercase for uniformity. So all texts are become similar. And tokenization: break text into individual words or phrases. Example: input theft of my mobile phone, which gives the output theft mobile phone. Stemming or lemmatization: reduce words to their root form, that is, for example, stolen to steal. Next step is transformation. Objective: convert the text data into numerical or structured format for analysis. Techniques we use for transformation are TF-IDF, which is term frequency, inverse document frequency, and measures the importance of each word in the context of complaint. Next techniques we use is bag of words, which is also known as BOW, represent text as a vector of word occurrences. Named entity recognition, and this involves extracts specific entities such as MG Road, location, and 2023-220, which is date. Next step is data mining. Objectives: apply algorithm to identify appropriate IPC or BNS sections. Algorithm options are text classification, use naive-Bayes, support vector machines, SVM, or logistic regression to classify the complaint. And deep learning models like transformers use pre-trained models like BERT for advanced text classification. Ruled Rule-based matching, which involves map keyword. For example, theft mobile to IP section, that is section 378, which is for theft. Step 5, evaluation. Objective: assesses the accuracy and the relevance of the result. Use metrics like precision, recall, F1, and accuracy to evaluate this model. Example: precision high if theft complaints are classified correctly, and recall ensures all theft complaints are retrieved. Next step is interpretation. Objective: map the classified complaint to IPC or BNS sections. Example: mapping extracted keyword theft or mobile phone. Map the IPC section 378 for theft. And explanation is IPC section 378 defines theft as taking someone's movable property dishonestly. So now the question number two, which is explain the decision tree process of data science and its various approaches to construct a decision tree from a database. How these structures and algorithms can be applied to effectively classify the complaint into appropriate IPC or BNS sections. So answer: what is basically a decision tree is? So firstly, a decision tree is a supervised machine learning algorithm used for classification and regression tasks. It represents decision and their possible outcomes in the form of tree-like structure. So following are the structures of decision tree, which is root node represent the entire data set or decision point. Next is internal nodes represent attributes or conditional to split the data. Next is leaf node, which represent the outcomes, final classification or prediction. So steps to construct decision tree are: first step is select the root node. Identify the attribute with the highest importance. Example: crime type for classifying complaints. Split the data set. Partitioning the data set into subset based on attribute values using splitting criteria like Gini index, information gain, or entropy. Repeat for subnodes, which is step 3, which states that is apply the splitting process recursively to create child nodes until all data points belong to the same class or a stopping criterion is made. For example, max depth of a tree. Approaches to build a decision tree. So first approach is ID3, which is iterative dichotomizer 3. Splits nodes based on information gain. An example, if the crime type provides the highest information gain, it will select it as the root node. Next is CART, which is classification and regression tree, uses the Gini index to determine splits, works for both classification and regression tasks. CHAID, which is chi-square automatic interaction detection, which uses a technique statistical test like chi-square test to determine splits. Next approach is random forest with ensemble of decision tree combines multiple decision trees for better accuracy and robustness. Next is decision trees in text classification for classifying complaints into IPC or BNS sections. First is feature, extract meaningful attributes from the text using natural language processing, which is NLP. Example features are keywords, crime type, date, location. Next is target variable, IPC or BNS section. For example, section 378, theft, section 420, fraud. And next is data, pre-processed complaints. For example, theft of mobile phone, theft mobile and phone. So now the question number 3, which is what metrics are appropriate for assessing the performance of algorithms used in text mining? Give details of metrics that evaluate the effectiveness and accuracy of text mining techniques. So answer is firstly, what is metrics for assessing text mining algorithms? Text mining algorithms are often used for tasks such as classification, clustering, sentiment analysis, and information retrieval. The effectiveness and accuracy of this algorithm can be assessed using the following metrics. So, firstly, accuracy. Definition measures the proportion of correctly classified instances out of total instance. And usage of text mining, this is the formula of accuracy. And next is usage of text mining evaluates how well a classifier, for example, data tree, decision tree, on naive basis correctly predicts labels like topics, sentiment, or IPC or BNS sections. Next is precision. Definition measures how many of the predicted positive instances are actually correct. It gives the about the accuracy or positive results. This is the formula of precision. And next is usage in text mining, useful in scenarios like spam detection where minimizing false positive is critical. Next matrix is recall sensitivity. Definition measures how many of the actual positive instances are correctly predicted. This is the formula. And the next is usage in text mining, important for cases like crime report classification where missing critical complaints. False negatives could be costly. Next type of matrix which is used is F1 score. Definition is a weighted average of precision and recall the balances the trade-off between the two. This is the formula. And the usage in text mining, a key metric when the data set is imbalanced. Example, more theft cases than fraud cases. So this is the end of the video as our solution is done. So thank you for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.